Hello everyone, and welcome to Kitaria Fables! This is a game I am very excited for because you play as a cat and there's farming. This is my first time playing through it, so I have no idea how this is going to go. And it starts with a giant vortex in the sky. Oh, how are voices? The Calamity.
Once docile monsters were driven into a violent rage.
That tree's holding a club. I'm not sure, like, the implication of that.
Brave heroes assembled to protect the people.
And did they succeed? Did they? Looks like they did, yeah.
After an arduous battle,
Perfect.
the monsters were defeated, and the mysterious power subsided.
Not for long, I'm guessing. Look at that cat.
Returned to their normal lives, and peace was restored.
Nice.
Or so we thought.
Or so we thought.
There have been whispers of the calamity returning once more, with no heroes remaining to fight against it.
What happened to them then?
What is the cause of this mysterious power?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what happened with the heroes. Did they all just
At peace.
disappear? Retiring, most likely. Can't be a hero all the time. Wait, no, the mouse cursor! No! Bad. Why is there just a mouse cursor here? Why does it show up even, like, outside of the box? Like, it's not on stream, but it's still showing up on stream. Okay, no. If I move it over to the other screen, that gets out of the thing. Okay. Phew. Why? I'm using controller. Why does that show up? Alright, anyway. We've been searching for hours, and we still can't find the village. I'm so tired. Are you sure that Commander Blue gave us the right directions? I'm starting to doubt. By the way, wandering around familiar places is quite dangerous, don't you think? We should be prepared for anything, you know, in case some monsters decide to ambush us. Of course, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. You should equip your weapon before we move on. Begin a sword. That's not the menu. Is this the menu? This is the menu. I keep saying it, but this game looks amazing. Upriver Field. Huh? What's going on? The music changed. Oh, there's a kid surrounded by slimes. Some gooeyes are surrounding somebody. They aren't usually aggressive towards people. Gosh, that poor kid. What do we do? Help her! You're right, we can never abandon someone in need. Are you ready? Here we go! Hey, you over there! I don't know how fighting works in this game. I'm assuming it's done in the overworld. Didn't your parents ever tell you to others, especially elders and kids? Unless someone to spar with, find someone you can fight back. Like us, right here. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're not that strong. We should find out for yourselves. Ack. Okay, so they actually have, like, AoEs in this game. Huh. Phew, no sweat. I mean, yeah, I got hit by the very first enemy in the game, but... Hey kid, are you okay? That was awesome. I've never seen anyone fight like that. Oh, that's because we've been training for years. Pretty cool though, right? Have we been training for years? I think I just like picked this sword up right now. Anyway, we should probably escort you home. It's getting late. Right, Nyan? Is that us? Are we... Okay, we are Nyan. Thank you, kind travelers. I live not far from here. Come on, I'll show you the way. Bear Blacksmith. Bear Blacksmith. Grampy! Oh, my precious kid, thank goodness. Oh, okay, so young goats are called kids. Okay, that's clever. Hey, we made it to the village. I'll take it. I forgot that was our original goal. Thank you for helping my granddaughter. I hope she doesn't cause any more trouble. Bob, where are my manners? Welcome to Paw Village. I am Oliver, the village chief. May I ask who you are? I'm Macron, and this is Nyanza von Whiskers. Nyanza von Whiskers. Commander says here after receiving word that nearby monsters were causing a disturbance. Ah, soldiers from the capital city, thank goodness you are finally here. That's right, we've been having some problems with monsters outside the village. Man, they seem more aggressive lately, and it's causing us nothing but trouble when gathering resources from nearby areas. Nobody can fight here, so we needed to seek help from the capital city. Don't worry, Chief, from now on we'll take care of those problems so you can live in peace. 'Tis late, please feel free to stay the night at our house if you'd like. Oh, that's okay, Chief. Actually, we have a place to stay. Don't you know the way to Uncle Payne's old place? Are you one of Payne's relatives? Oh yes, Neon's his grandchild. It's a pity we couldn't visit him while he was still around. I hope you wouldn't mind us staying at his old house for a while. Bah, don't worry, Brain Silvers. Payne Thunderbun was one of the kindest men I ever knew. I know he would gladly let you stay. You are a relative after all. Please, follow me. I'll show you the way to his old house. It might look shabby from the outside, but 'tis quite spacious and comfortable within. I hope you enjoy your stay here. As long as there are comfy beds, it'll be perfect. Thank you for bringing us here, Chief. Let's go inside and get some rest. My feet hurt. Gosh. Do you have feet? Oh wait, there's money over here. Oh wait, no, it's a selling box. Oh, so this is like Stardew Valley, kinda. Oh, there are all these different kinds of cats. That's great. We'll go with Noir. What's wrong, Tim? Did something happen? Oh, it's Tim a Chinchilla. Timmy. Monsters. Chased. Take a deep breath, Tim, then tell us what happened. I was on my way back from picking up some goods for the shop. When I reached Briar Field, I was surprised by a group of orcs, as if they were waiting for me. I was so scared to, but dashed away as quick as I could before they could get me. I left my bag behind. It has the things you, Miss Apple, and Sage Albee requested. What am I supposed to do? It's okay, Tim. At least you're not hurt. That's the most important thing right now. Young soldiers, I'm sorry for the sudden request, but would you be willing to help Timmy locate his things? As mentioned, none of us here can fight, so you are our only hope. Soldiers? You can fight? Please, friends, please help me get my bag back. Alright, Chief, we'll help Timmy out. Besides, it's sad strange that orcs decided to venture outside of their territory. I sure hope this isn't a calamity. We need to determine the cause and report to our commander. Oh, it's literally called by River Field because it's by a river. Okay, I like this. Orc soldier. Eh? Thank you so much. You're my savior. 100 paw pennies. You're curious about the orc's behavior? I'm sorry, friends, but I don't know much about it either. It surprised me too. But maybe, just maybe, Sage Albee might know something about this. He's a village wise man, the most knowledgeable person I've ever met. I heard he used to be a professor at the Royal Academy. Even though I studied there, he never taught any of my classes, and none of the other professors seemed to talk about him. Ah, so he got exiled, I guess. Do you want to meet him? I'm certain he can give you some information about what's happening. He lives on the outskirts of the village. The forest entrance, to be exact. Vengeful Souls. Why can you make this at the general store, Timmy? Ah, here I can just buy croissants. Is this where the sage is? Excuse me. It's a polar bear. I'm sorry to bother you. We're here to deliver you a package. I don't know you. Go away. But you know the village provisioner. He asked us to bring this package to you. Give me the package and leave. Are you always this cold, Sage? We're told you would know more about the monsters becoming more aggressive. I'm sorry if it's rude to bring you up, but when we've just met, but you're supposed to have worked at the Royal Academy. Timmy said so. You of all people must be very curious about it. We're trying to get as much information as possible so we can figure out how to deal with it. I'm sorry, we haven't properly introduced ourselves, and here I am questioning you. We're soldiers from the capital city, assigned to protect Paw Village from monsters. Macaron the soldier. I don't trust anyone claiming to be from the capital city. Leave immediately. But why? What happened? As far as I'm aware, the Empire rules well, both the city and the wider territory. You know, I feel like we should just leave. Well, sometimes our commanders can be a bit harsh, I won't lie about that. What we're doing is for the people's sake. You are but mere cubs, you cannot understand. The only thing that matters to the Empire is power and how to conquer the world with it. You are their subjects, you know. You say you are here to help us for now, but in the future? Who knows? What? Look, Sage, I don't know what happened between you and the Empire. The Sage was exiled, that's why... Yeah, I figured that. But I assure you that our purpose is to protect the people. We promise to maintain peace. If you find out we're lying to you, you can drive us out of here by force. I'll stay quiet. We don't need any help. We can bear the responsibility of defending villages ourselves. Oh no, you can't. It was Chief Oliver who requested the Royal Guard to the Royal Guard in the first place. He is worried that people won't be able to live normally if this situation continues. How I wish Uncle Payne was still with us right now so I wouldn't have to deal with this pesky sage. Did you say Payne? You knew Payne Thunderbun? Oh gosh, why didn't I thought of that earlier? Yes, we knew him. Didn't you know he had a grandchild? Now you'll believe us? Grandchild? You're his grandchild? Me? Do I look like Uncle Payne? Was he around as pink as I am? It's Nyanza, of course, though you might notice they're from a different species. I assure you, they have the same family. Very well. If you are indeed his grandchild, you should have some idea about what happened between us scholars and the Empire. We've never heard anything about it. Our commander certainly hasn't told us anything. Do you know anything about it, Nyan? Nothing. So I haven't told you. Very well, take this. If you are really Payne's grandchild, you'll know what this is and how to use it. Come back to me once you figured it out. How to use it? How? Now be gone. How to use a book? You read it. That's how you use a book. Oh, that annoying, arrogant sage. Why would you be so rude? This doesn't look like an ordinary book. Any idea what it is? This is really yours? Where'd you get it? You don't know what it is, huh? I thought someone from the city would be better informed. My friends, this is a spell book. Items like this are forbidden, you know. You must have heard of magic wielders, surely. Magic is forbidden. They're no mere rumor, I tell you. If they were, why would the Empire make such a ridiculous law forbidding magic use? Simply owning a spellbook is breaking the law. You could get accused of attempting treason. Don't worry, I'm not going to report you or anything. Besides, you're more likely to report it to your superiors. But I beg you, please don't do that. I knew someone who could perform magic, and he wasn't evil at all. He kept the village safe from monsters after the city decided to abandon Rivero Fortress. That's why I know magic isn't something to be feared. It's not like what you hear in the city. Yawn. Did reading that book tire us out? It did. Did you make the correct decision? Do you desire to unleash the power within you? I wish only for your safety, after all. I thought you were studying the book, but did you fall asleep? Gosh? Gosh! Huh, did you have a weird dream? Unleash your power? What power? Perhaps it means... Let's go outside, Nyan, or are we planning to destroy the roof above our heads? You really are a good-for-nothing grandchild, aren't you? What did I do, Macron? What did I do? Left trigger, no suitable target. Oh, wow. Learning magic. Up, well. Is that just gonna be burning in the background? Gosh, John, you just used magic. That pesky sage must know. Let's go find him. Pesky sage? The sage gave us the power to use magic. I don't think we should call them pesky. Like, why is Macaron just, like, so annoyed at the sage? Oh, it's you. Have you figured it out? Really? I never expected you to be so efficient. That young provisioner helped you. No wonder. Still, I'm impressed by your courage. You aren't fully grasping the situation, and yet you continue to press on. I'm not sure whether smart or careless. Probably a bit of both, if I'm being honest. Very well. I will answer your questions. What do you want to know? About monsters. Yeah, that's what we came here to figure out. It started a long time ago. Kanoidera was a peaceful continent thanks to the great king Leonidas. The king tried his best to maintain the harmony between his people and the monsters who lived in the wilderness around them. Of course, some monsters simply aren't peaceful, such as orcs and hyenas. They're very territorial and attack anyone who dares trespass in their homes. Leave them alone and they're fine. One day, monsters began to act viciously for seemingly no reason. We call this phenomenon the calamity. Maybe it was the giant vortex in the sky that caused it? Townspeople started to fear for their safety, and yet the person who held the throne at the time, King Lioness's successor, didn't seem to care. Most of the scholars at the Royal Academy worked day and night to find the cause. Let us discover that monsters were somewhat affected by mysterious relics. These relics were discovered inside dungeon ruins during the Academy expedition. Though we still have no idea about their origin or power, the calamity was supposed to have ended at that time, and yet here we are, facing the same problem years later. There's one thing that I know for sure. We must retrieve the relics, no matter what. The problem we now face is that there are no magic wielders remaining, as far as I know. You must be familiar with the anti-magic laws the Empire imposed. Magic Keys was banned shortly after they succeeded in defeating the monster uprising. We must gather the relics. Do you have the courage for this quest? Of course I do! Why would I say why me? It's the one job I was sent here for. Thank you, then allow me to explain what you need to do. We need to retrieve the ancient relics. My colleagues sealed them away within several dungeons. To avoid discovery, they decided not to disclose their whereabouts. I believe that there is a dungeon nearby. That's where we should begin our search. Before you go, you must remember the most important thing. Do not let anyone know about this, not even your superiors. Everything we discussed in this cottage you must keep to yourself. It would be dangerous for you, me, and the entire village if anyone associated with the Empire were to find out about this. You must be careful. Your safety is the utmost priority, after all. We don't want to lose our only hope of restoring peace, do we? Good luck. Yeah, I'll save here. And here's the dungeon, I'm guessing. Does it show up on the map, or is it its own separate area? River Dungeon, 1 floor. I heard that the monsters inside this dungeon are stronger than those outside. Do you think we'll find the ancient relic in here? What if we've been tricked and die in vain? No, I won't let that happen. We need to survive, Nyan, and show the stage that we're capable of this task. Fluffy, are you evil? You are evil! I was prepared to spare you, Fluffy. But then you just had to go and attack. There's the Vengeful Souls. I'm still confused as to why Tim can make, like, elemental items when magic is banned with the souls that happen to be vengeful. Like, what is Tim plotting? The 3rd floor. Shroomy. Oh, these things are fast. And seem to tank quite a bit. It's rather quiet here. That's strange. Wait. Something's here, get ready. Defeat the River Dungeon boss. Before doing that, can I return to Paw Village to store some stuff? Aw, you just roll over onto the pillow. This game's adorable. Wait, am I gonna have to go through the dungeon again? I slept. Do I need to get through all of it in, like, one day? I do, okay. Well, we got through it once. Shouldn't be too bad. Big mushroom. Gotcha. With spikes. Fun. Oh boy. I'm getting burning right away. Keep up the burning. Oh boy. Defeat the Wicked Shroom. Okay. Honestly, that was a pretty good first boss. Phew, that guy was no fun. I'm guessing that every relic has a guardian like this. We should ask the sage about it. Anyway, let's receive the relic and get out of here quickly, Nyan.